Hey guys, it's Dustin, your digital art instructor. I just wanted to share something that I've been having fun with lately. It's a free program online called Piskel. So you can go to piskelapp.com to find this. You can download it from their website or just use it on your browser. So first thing you're going to want to do is sign in. Okay, when you sign in, you should see your profile page, but this is where your files are going to be when you make them. I'm going to jump into this one and show you how to animate a bird today. So Piskel is a free program for making pixel art and animation. This is a bird that I animated here, and I'll show you how I did it step by step. Alright, so first things first, in Piskel the tools are very similar to Photoshop. If you look on the left hand side, you'll see your pen tool, your paint bucket, eraser. Those are a couple of the basic ones that you'll need to know. If you move your mouse and scroll over these, it tells you what each one does and a little shortcut. So I can see here that the circle tool, I could also just click C to get to it instead of clicking it. Over here on our colors, you can choose just like in Photoshop. So I have my black right here on top, and underneath that is my secondary color. I have nothing there right now. So I'm going to click on black. You can change your colors here and get whatever you want. I'm going to stick with black for now. There are also layers, just like Photoshop. So on layer 1 here on the right-hand side, I have my crow. Layer 2 is just a white background. So you can click on those to see them. To make a new layer, it's this little plus button here. Alright, so on layer 1 I have my crow. I'm going to go ahead and make the next frame of this animation. Frames are on the left-hand side by the toolbar. I'm going to click, instead of add new frame, I'm going to click on the crow where these little paper stacks are. That's to duplicate the frame. So I have 2 frames, and they're both the exact same. I'm going to change frame 2. Alright guys, so this is my second frame. All I did was use the pen tool and draw with whatever color I had selected on top of this. I erased some part of the wing and added a little bit of the wing so that it looks like it's kind of crouching down a little bit, like he's flapping. So I've got frame 1 here, frame 2 here. If you look in the right hand corner, you can see the animation going, but it's way too fast. There's a little slider bar underneath there so we can change the speed. There we go. So now I can see that animation going. So that already is an animation done, and you can keep building on that, or you can just do a simple 2-frame animation. If I were going to do a 2-frame animation of a bird flying, I probably would have had the wing come down a bit lower. But I'm going to finish this animation, and I'll see you in a second when I'm done with it. So to continue animating, you're going to click the duplicate this frame button so that you can duplicate the crow and then make adjustments. I'll erase it in certain areas and paint it in other areas with not white, but black for his wings. See you in a sec. Okay guys, so here's my final crow. I used the exact same technique I already showed you, just drawing with the pen tool. If you go to frame 1, I've got his wing up all the way here. Frame 2 is actually the exact same frame. I just duplicated it because I wanted that pose to stay a little bit longer than the other ones. Frame 3, it's crouched down a little. 4, still crouched down a little bit. 5, I changed it again and made it lower. His wing's starting to fold and tuck under, but I don't need to get too detailed with it because we're using so few pixels. Frame 6, his wing is quite a bit lower. You can see it down here by his talons. Frame 7, his wing's extended even longer. And then the rest of these, 8, 9, 10, his wing is coming back up. And you can see that whole animation play out over here in the top right corner. Again, if it's going too fast, you can just pull this slider a little to the left. If it's going too slow, you can bring it all the way to the right. Fastest you can go is 24 frames per second. And that is it. I stuck to these 2 layers that I made in the first place, one for the crow and one for the white background. And I made all these layers just by duplicating one and drawing on top of the original. So that's it guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on how to animate in Piskel. If there's questions, you can just shoot me a message at Slack or on the Work of Art Digital Art Instagram page, and I'll answer your questions as fast as I can. In the meantime, have fun with it, and I can't wait to see what you make. Thanks. Bye guys, stay healthy.